This episode is brought to you by Farmers Insurance.
The BRICS family members take the floor at an open session of the group summit, discussing the future development of the bloc, as well as establishing an economic system fit for a new era of multipolarity.
We welcome the ongoing engagement of BRICS countries with Africa in the spirit of partnership and mutual respect. BRICS nations need to advance the interests of the global south.
Here in Johannesburg, South Africa, we're bringing you our special coverage of the BRICS Summit as Day 2 is in full swing.
Stay with us to get all the latest from the heart of the international event.
And also ahead in the program, Zimbabwe decides its future. Polling stations open across the country with people casting ballots for the president as well as members of parliament. Around the clock.
Customer service team can help find one that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv.
Some things just make you feel more alive than others. Like the rush of adrenaline from an SUV that roars from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. Jaguar delivers that thrill every day. The F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Will Turkey ratify Sweden's NATO membership? Stockholm says it can't fulfill all Ankara's demands. As the bloc's membership requires unanimous approval, what would make Turkey change its mind? And what does all of this mean for NATO's future? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Mohammed Jamjoom. One of the many fallouts of Russia's invasion of Ukraine has been that previously neutral Nordic countries...
All right, so now let's test out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossie Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test. Time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth. Time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass leaving? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it.
Speakers sound pretty good. Let's cover up the bottom. This is just the top.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
You can feel the vibrations.
How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. Speakers on these sound pretty good. All right, so now let's take a look at this 6.8-inch AMOLED display. Basically bezel-less. Again, you cannot see that crease. Excellent viewing angles. I like it. Beautiful. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's do a little bit of gaming. Got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. Okay. As soon as I come in, rap immediately. Oh, okay, they're not playing today? Woo! Okay. All right, let me stop playing around. This might be the first time I actually lose in a round of Asphalt 9. Okay, let's go. Can I get him? Can I get him? I gotta throw it away at the end. We got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now?
These speakers sound good.
Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
No issues at all with the speakers. Definitely flagship level quality.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on
If you cover up the bottom, look how loud the top is. The bottom is fully covered. Has a full, rich sound to it. I like it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rubier. And on the side note, let me give a special shout out to Mark. I seen the Fitbit commercial last night. That man is out here doing big things. Now, let's check this beautiful AMOLED display. Okay, I'm going to pull up one of my test videos. Let's get 1080p. Okay. Look at this display. Now, little punch hole camera. Maximum nits brightness. So you get an excellent viewing angles. Look at that. The picture doesn't disappear at all. Y'all know some phones, as soon as I go like this, the picture completely disappears. So that means you don't have to be sitting right in front of the phone. You can hold it a little bit to the side. If you got it like this, you can see it in any angle. Basically bezel-less. This is beautiful. The display is so vibrant. I love it. And of course, I want to give away a phone, so I'm going to say the phone is super bright. All right, who's keeping score? Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's do a little bit of gaming. Okay, we got Asphalt 9 queued up. Now I know this part of the video is repetitive, but you might be getting ready to drop $900 for a phone. You want to see how gaming looks in real life? Here's how it does. Now I know somebody's going to say, well, I don't play Call of Duty. I don't know how to play Call of Duty. I'm sorry. I know how to play Asphalt 9. And my motto is stick to what you know. Okay? Now look how smooth this is. I'm gonna bust a 360, bomb dead. Oh, double three. Oh, I'm on 2 wheels. That was kind of sick. Okay, I never seen that before. Bust 360, that kind of slowed me down a little bit. I'll wrap him up out of it. Oh, I missed my jump. Okay, am I in first or what? Let's bust some more 360s. This is how your game is gonna look. I'm trying to get it to lag. No matter what, I couldn't get it to lag. All right, so now let's check out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rubier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it. How?
They actually sound good. Let me cover up the bottom. Here's the top.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Now look, I don't want to be over dramatic. The speakers sound great. Okay, they actually do sound great, better than the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But here's the thing, okay? The Mi 11 Ultra, they sounded a little bit better. And once you use the Black Shark 5 Pro, every other phone speakers are going to sound like trash. This is probably me being spoiled because I've been watching videos, chilling in the bed with my Black Shark for so many nights now. Every time I use a regular phone, I'll be like, yo, what's wrong with the speakers? The speakers are actually good. It's just the Black Shark speakers blow everything so far out of the water, it makes every other phone seem like garbage. But the speakers are good. All right, so now let's take a look at this beautiful 6.7-inch Quad HD curved display. Now this display has maximum nittage with the brightness and maximum hertage with the refresh rate. Here we go. Look at the viewing angles. This is where that nittage comes into play. Looks beautiful. Basically bezel-less. Amazing. Quad HD. This is the flagship. Imagine sitting at work watching your videos like this. You're going to feel like a boss. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try a little bit of gaming. Now, of course, I got Asphalt 9. Here we go. Okay. Oh, 360. Ooh! Rap City. Okay. I got to make up some speed right now. Little drift. Woo! Oh, okay. Oh, they're not playing today. Let me stop playing around. Let me get that ramp. Okay. You know, I got to get fancy with the landing. Woo! That was a double 360. Here we go. Let's 360 through the finish line. Woo! And on 2 wheels. I went through on 2. All right, so now let's check the dual stereo speakers with DTS:X sound. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
You could feel that bass.
That's a sound, baby. That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. And like I said earlier, even if you don't care about gaming, you just want a nice phone to watch YouTube videos all day, phone to watch your Amazon Prime videos all day, watch your Hulu, whatever you into. The display is beautiful and the speakers are banging. Okay, these speakers are very loud and you could feel that bass. Speaking of display, let's check out a video. Now check this out. When you're watching your videos, full screen, no camera cutouts. How beautiful is this? Okay, pretty good viewing angles. All right, the image doesn't disappear. Look at this. This is the way you want to watch your videos. No camera cutouts at all. Shoes, I'm getting ready to follow you to the side. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's take. All right, so let's get a little Asphalt 9. Now you can use the game triggers if you want, but I like to use it now on screen instead. Here we go. Asphalt 9, let's go. Okay, 360s. Okay. I gotta start drifting more. That's how you build up the. Okay, rap. That's how you build up the bar. You gotta drift. You know what I'm saying? I gotta use the full bar and start drifting to get more. I'm slowly but surely learning how to play this game, y'all. Okay. I got a full bar in midair. See all them spinnings? No lag at all. Of course, this is a gaming phone beast right here, all right?
This is Afterburner Climax from Sega. Adrenaline pumping eye candy with explosions. It's like Top Gun mixed with a bottle of napalm. It's fun, but it's short. It's for those of us who enjoy arcade-style scoring. Short games where the objective is to rack up as many points as possible. You can compete in global leaderboards or just compete against yourself. But wait, there's more. Just listen to the music. It's the Afterburner 2 music, one of my favorite games on the Sega Genesis. I've been looking forward to Afterburner Climax for a while. I had high expectations, and in some areas it's exceeded them, in others it's fallen a bit short, like the game itself. It is very short. I think we've all just become spoiled these days with extremely long games. This is fairly true to the old-school Afterburner style. The game itself won't take you very long to win. I've beat the game at least 7 times by now. The fun part is racking up as many points as possible, because winning is easy, scoring over 2 or 3 million points in a game is not. There's a climax bar on the bottom left, and when that fills up, you activate the climax thing, which sort of electrocutes all of the other airplanes and slows them down, giving you a chance to lock onto more of them at once and then blow them away. Doesn't really add much to the gameplay. Makes for a neat title, I guess. I could take or leave that. The strength here is simply the smooth gameplay, fast-paced action, and the Afterburner style. It's a bit like Outrun with a jet. You're being scored for the distance that you travel. You're not scored by cars that you pass, but obviously you do rack up points for blowing away enemies. Sometimes you can choose your own direction. There's secret levels. There's objectives that, when completed, will unlock different options for gameplay. You can make it easier, you can make it harder. After you win the game several times and unlock various things, I think the best part of the game is simply the score attack mode, where you can then post your score to the global leaderboards. If you don't enjoy arcade-style scoring and short, fast games, then I would not recommend Afterburner Climax. Then you want to play a longer game. I'll recommend Phantasy Star 2, which you can get on the Sonic's Ultimate Collection. Strangely enough, Afterburner 2 is not on that disc, though. Afterburner Climax is a downloadable game from Xbox Live or PlayStation Network. Sega Genesis owners are left out, sadly. I guess we'll just have to play our... I think Afterburner Climax speaks for itself with the visuals. What you see here is what you get, and damn is it fun.
Western global institutions is much different to what they experienced when they look for development funds, for instance, from the...
All right, now I'm gonna talk about Jim Jam. It is an international children's preschool television channel which originally launched in Italy on Sky in 2006. Jim Jam is available across Europe and Africa. Jim Jam was launched on October 1, 2006. 2006 to 2018, there is the word Jim Jam in purple and green text, and above it, there are 6 yellow stars on an orange outline. Here is the 2D version and a bumper. (2011 to 2018), there see the word Jim Jam in pink and blue text, and on the top right of it, there is a yellow plus sign. 2018 to the present, there is the word Jim Jam in purple and green text, except the dot in the letter I is a yellow star. Here is a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Kika. It is a German free-to-air television channel based in Erfurt, Germany. It is managed by a joint venture by public service broadcasters ARD and ZDF. Its intended audience is children and the youth, and it is generally watched by children 3 to 13. The channel also repeats shows, such as Tabaluga TV from ZDF's main service. 1997 to 2000, here we have the logo of the first Kika's name, Dirk and Dirkenal. There are 2 letters X, 1 red and 1 yellow, and on them there is a blue oval shape, and inside it, there are the words Dur and Kinderkenal in white text. Here is a bumper. (2000 to 2012), here we have the logo of the second Kika's name, Kai.Ka. There is the word Kai in yellow text, and on the right of it there is a blue circle, and on it there is a white letter X, and on the right of the circle, there is the word Ka in red text. Here is the version with the slogan and a bumper. (2012 to the present, they changed its name to Kika. There is the word Kika in yellow text on a green outline, and under it there are the words Von Art und and ZDF in green text. Here is the print version, the inverted print version, the short version, the print version of the short version, the HD version, the gray version, the green version, the Christmas version and a bumper.
Für neugierige Fragensteller und clevere Weltversteher. Kika. Für dich.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about BTV. It is an Indonesian digital free-to-air television network owned by B Universe, which 80% of the stake is largely owned by former Minister of Trade, Nasdem Party politician and businessman Enggartiasto Lukita. The channel is the first Indonesia-based pay television channel. It focused on news, sports, music and entertainment programming. 1998 to 2005, here we have the logo of the first BTV's name, Q Channel. There is a purple letter Q, and under it there is the word channel in yellow text. 2005 to 2010, here we have the logo of the second BTV's name, QTV. There is a purple letter Q, and on the right of it, there is the word TV in red text, and under it, there are the words watch, know and decide in black text. Here is a bumper. (2010 to 2022), here we have the logo of the third BTV's name, Beritasatu TV. There is a red and white rounded rectangle, and on it there are the words Berita and Satu in white and black text. Here is the stacked version and a bumper. (2022 to the present, they changed its name to BTV. There is the word BTV in red and white text, except the TV part is on a blue circle. Here is a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Empire Today. It is a North Lake, Illinois-based home improvement and home furnishing company specializing in installed carpet, flooring, and window treatments. 1959 to 1965, here we have the logo of the first Empire Today's name, Empire Plastic Covers. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1965 to 1976, here we have the logo of the second Empire Today's name, Empire Home Services. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find this logo. 1976 to 1984, there is a black crown, and under it, there is the word Empire in black text, and under it, there are the words Home Service and ink all in black text. Here is a variant and a commercial.
There are two ways to shop for carpeting. You can get dressed and go out and brave the traffic or the yell of the bus and find a showroom and wait for a salesman and try to remember the size of your rooms and the exact colors you want to match and put in your order and fight your way back home and wait days or weeks or months for your carpet to be delivered and installed. Or you can just pick up the phone and call Empire.
588-2300 Empire.
We'll bring lots of big samples right to your home any day or night, Saturday or Sunday. We've got nylon pile from $5.95 a yard, professionally installed with polyfoam padding. $5.95. We've got budget terms, too, with no installment payments for 60 days. And if you call 588-2300 right now, you'll get this free Bissell rug shampooer with your order. So don't run all over town for carpeting. Let Empire come to you. With prices from $5.95 a yard fully installed and budget terms, too, how can you miss?
588-2300 Empire.
Call now.
1984 to 1988, there is a rainbow, and under it there is the word Empire in yellow text, and under it, there is the number 588-2300 in yellow text. Here is a commercial.
If you got new carpeting from Empire Today, you must have called us yesterday.
588-2300 Empire.
Empire Today, carpeting tomorrow.
1988 to 1992, there is the number 588-2300 in silver text, and under it, there is the word Empire in silver text. Here is a commercial.
Where do you put all the newly arrived carpeting when there's no place to put it? Well, you put it on sale, that's where you put it. So until Empire's new warehouse is finished, all this great new stain-resistant carpeting has got to go on sale, starting at $8.95 a yard, our lowest price ever. That's $8.95 installed with padding. No interest, no finance charge, no payments till October, plus delivery in one day. If you're good.
588-2300 Empire.
All stain-resistant carpeting now on sale from $8.95.
1992 to 1995, there is a drawing, and on the top of it, there is the number 312-588-2300 in blue text, and on the bottom, there is the word Empire in white text on a black outline. Here is a commercial.
It's Empire's half-off carpet sale. We're taking half off. Whoa, that's 50% off. Our best stain-resistant carpets. And you can see samples in your home tonight and have your carpet installed tomorrow, complete with padding, with no monthly payments till next year. We'll even give you a free Wilson Michael Jordan basketball. That's not half bad. Empire's half-off carpet sale. Run, don't walk to your phone and call now.
588-2300 Empire.
1995 to 2003, the number 312 was replaced to the number 800, and now under the word Empire, there are the words carpet and window treatments, and their website www.empirecarpet.com, all in white text. 2003 to 2004, they finally changed its name to Empire Today. Now between the words carpet, window and treatments and their website, there are the words custom windows, vinyl and siding in white text. Here is a commercial.
What a difference a day makes, especially when you call Empire Today. In one day, we'll transform your rooms with the beautiful quality carpeting you've been wanting. We'll bring a wide selection of colors and styles to choose from right at home and install your new carpet the next day. You'll save with Empire Today's warehouse direct prices, plus no payments for 1 year. Call now. It's just one day, but what a difference.
800-588-2300 Empire.
2004 to 2015, there is the Empire Today character carrying a suitcase with the words Empire and Today in black text on it, and on the right of it, there are the words Empire and Today in blue text, and under them there is the number 800-588-2300 in blue text, and under it, there is their website in blue text. Here is a variant and a commercial.
Look familiar? Go from this to this in a day.
Empire Today introduces their new line of bath systems. Transforming your old bathroom has never been easier. In fact, our custom bath liners and walls fit right over your old tub and walls. Call now for a free estimate. You'll see samples in your home and will professionally install next day. Save with low warehouse direct prices and make no payments for 1 year. You'll even get a free gift.
800-588-2300
Today.
2015 to the present, there is the word Empire in blue text, and on the letter I there is their character, and on the right of it, there is the word Today in blue text, and under it, there is the number 800-588-2300 in black text. Here is a commercial.
New floors easy. See samples in your home, get a free estimate, and have your floors professionally installed. Update your floors with Empire and get 75% off carpet, laminate, and hardwood.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Costco Wholesale. It is an American multinational corporation which operates a chain of membership-only big box retail stores. As of 2022, Costco is the 5th largest retailer in the world and is the world's largest retailer of choice in prime beef, organic foods, rotisserie chicken, and wine as of 2016. Costco is ranked number 11 on the Fortune 500 rankings of the largest United States corporations by total revenue. 1976 to 1993, here we have the logo of the first Costco Wholesale's name, Price Club. There are the words Price and Club in black text. 1993 to 1997, the text is now in blue text, and the font has changed. 1983 to 1993, here we have the logo of the second Costco Wholesale's name, Costco. There is the word Costco in red text. 1993 to 1997, the font has changed, and now under the text, there is a blue line. 1997 to the present, they finally changed its name to Costco Wholesale. There is the word Costco in red text, and under it there are 3 blue lines, and on the right of them there is the word Wholesale in blue text. Here is a commercial.
As a member, you already trust us to deliver quality and value for every select product. And Costco services are no different. We've negotiated exclusive member values with Elevon Payment Processing, offering low rates for all your business transactions. With Costco services, you have one less thing to think about.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Reunion La One Heure. It is France Television's general interest television channel and local French public radio broadcast in the overseas department of Reunion. 1964 to 1975, here we have the logo of the first Reunion La One Heure's name, ORTF La Reunion. There are 3 black rings and on them there is a letter O and on it, there is the word RTF in black text, and under the rings, there are the words Television La and Reunion in black text. 1975 to 1982, here we have the logo of the second Reunion La One Heure's name, FR3 Reunion. There is a black shape and inside it there is a blue hexagon, and inside it, there is the word FR3 in white text. 1982 to 1993, here we have the logo of the third Reunion La One Heure's name, RFO Reunion. There is a blue and green shape and on it there is the word RFO in white text, and inside the letter O there is a red globe, and under the word RFO, there are the words Radio Television Francaise d'Outer Mer in black text. 1993 to 1999, there are 3 squares, 1 green, 1 orange and 1 blue, and on them there is the word RFO in white text, and on the letter O there is a silver shape, and under it, there is the word Reunion in black text. Here is an intro. (1999 to 2005), there are the words Tell and Reunion in blue text, and under them there is the word RFO in black text, and between the letters, there are 3 squares, 1 blue, 1 yellow and 1 green. 2005 to 2010, there are 2 shapes, 1 orange and 1 dark orange, and on them there is the word RFO in white text, and under the shapes, there is the word Reunion in dark orange text. Here is a bumper. 2010 to 2018, they changed its name to Reunion La One Ear. There is a yellow shape and on it there is the word ear in white text, and under it there is a white number 1. And on the left of the shape, there is the word reunion in gray text, and under it, there are the words radio, tel and internet in light gray and gray text. Here is a bumper. 2018 to the present, there is the word reunion in black text, and on the right of it, there is a yellow circle, and on the right of it, there is a black number 1. Here is an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Nouvelle Calédonie La One Ear. It is the general interest French public local television channel of France Télévisions broadcast in the territorial community of New Caledonia. 1965 to 1975, here we have the logo of the first Nouvelle Calédonie La One Ear's name, ORTF Television Naumia. There are 3 black rings and on them there is a black letter O and on it, there is the word RTF in black text, and under the rings, there are the words television and Naumia in black text. 1975 to 1982, here we have the logo of the second Nouvelle Calédonie La One Ear's name, FR3 Nouvelle Calédonie. There is a black shape and inside it there is a blue hexagon, and on it there is the word FR3 in white text. 1982 to 1993, here we have the logo of the third Nouvelle Calédonie La One Ear's name, RFO Nouvelle Calédonie. There is a blue and green shape and on it there is the word RFO in white text, and inside the letter O there is a dark red globe, and under the word RFO, there are the words Radio Television Francaise and Outer Mer in black text. 1993 to 1999, there are 3 squares and on them there are the white letters RF and O, and on the letter O there is a blue and black bird, and under it, there are the words Nouvelle and Calédonie in black text. 1999 to 2005, there are the words Tel Nouvelle and Calédonie in blue text, and under them there is the word RFO in black text, and between the letters, there are 3 squares, 1 blue, 1 yellow, and on green text. Here is an intro. (2005 to 2010), there are 2 shapes, 1 orange and 1 dark orange, and on them there is the word RFO in white text, and under the shapes, there are the words Nouvelle and Calédonie in dark orange text. 2010 to 2018, they changed its name to Nouvelle Calédonie La One Ear. There are the words Nouvelle and Calédonie in gray text, and under them there are the words radio, tel and internet in gray and dark gray text, and on the right of the words Nouvelle and Calédonie, there is a yellow shape, and on it, there is the word ear in white text, and under it, there is a white number 1. Here is an intro. (2018 to the present), there are the words Nouvelle and Calédonie in black text, and on the right of them there is a yellow circle, and on the right of it, there is a black number 1. Here is a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Prima TV. It is a Romanian general interest television channel. It is owned by Clever Group since 2020. Previously, it was owned by Romanian businessman Cristi Bursi until 2020, ProSibensit One Media until 2013, and SBS Broadcasting Group until 2007. The channel was originally launched as Canal 38 Amram Bucurti on March 1, 1995, then on December 17, 1997, it was replaced by Prima TV. 1995 to 1997, here we have the logo of the first Prima TV's name, Canal 38 Amram Bucurti. There is the word Amram in blue text, and on its sides there are 2 blue circles, and between them there is the word Bucurti in blue text, and above it, there is a blue oval shape, and inside it there is a white number 38. Here is a variant. 1997 to 1999, they changed its name to Prima TV. There is an orange rectangle and on it there is a white ring, and on it there is the word Prima in yellow text on a black outline. Here is a variant and a bumper. 1999 to 2002, there is a green ring, and on it there is the word Prima in silver text. Here is a variant and a bumper. (2002 to 2004), there is a blue oval ring, and on it there is the word Prima in golden text. Here is a bumper. 2004 to 2004, there is the word Prima in red text. 2004 to 2014, there is a red rounded square, and inside it, there is a white letter P, and under the square, there are the words Prima and TV in black text. Here is the icon, the black and white version, a variant and a bumper. 2014 to 2021, there is a red 3D rounded square, and on it there is a white letter P, and under the square, there are the words Prima and TV in white text. Here is the icon, the website version, a variant and a bumper. (2021 to 2022), there is a white rounded square on a red outline, and inside it, there is a red letter P. Here is the HD version, the version with the word mark, the horizontal version and a bumper. (2022 to the present), now inside the white shape there is a red rounded square, the letter P is now in white text, and now under the white shape, there are the words Prima and TV in red text. Here is the HD version and a bumper. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about TV One. It is an Indonesian free-to-air television network based in East Jakarta. VONE is owned by VC Media Asia, a unit of Bakri Group. As LaTV, the channel was test broadcast on January 17, 2002 at 4 p.m. local time, and was officially formal launch took place on July 30, 2002 at 4 p.m. 2002 to 2002, here we have the logo of the first TV One's name, LaTV. Here we have a pre-launch logo. There is a red, orange and yellow gradient bird, and on the right of it, there is the word LaTV in red text. 2002 to 2007, the bird is now yellow, and the word LaTV is in yellow text. Here is the icon, a variant and a bumper. (2007 to 2007), the bird has been removed. Here is a bumper. (2007 to 2008), the text is now in silver text. Here is the golden version and the red version. 2008 to 2011, they changed its name to TV One. There is the word TV One in red text, except the letter O is a red circle, and on it there is a white number 1. Here is the icon, the 2D version, a variant and a bumper. (2011 to 2012), the circle is now a red world, and the logo is now darker. Here is the darker version and a bumper. 2012 to 2023, the logo is now on a red rectangle, the TV, and the NE part is now white, and now under the NE part, there are the words News Plus and Sports in white text. Here is a variant and a bumper. 2023 to the present, there is the word TV One in black text, expect the letter O is a red circle, and on it, there is a white number 1. Here is the print version, the version with the slogan, a variant and a bumper. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about Madlabs. It is a Toronto-based company founded by Amir Alakanzadeh, Shad Daraudi and Amirali Afshar. that operates an app that creates voiceovers on top of videos. 2015 to the present, there is an orange gradient square, and on it there is a white drawing of a Mick with hair on top of it, and on the Mick, there is an orange smile. Here is an intro. Alright, now I'm gonna talk about Bunnytown. It is an American children's television program that aired on Playhouse Disney in the United States and the United Kingdom, as well as several other countries. Reruns of the show continued to air after their initial broadcast episode dates, but was removed in May 2014. 2007 to the present, there is the word Disney in green text, and under it, there is the word Bunnytown in orange text, except the letter O is in blue text, and above the letter B, Y, and T there are plants, and above the town part, there is an orange rectangle. Here is an intro. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about KTXH. It is a television station in Houston, Texas, United States, airing programming from MyNetwork. It is owned and operated by Fox television stations alongside Fox outlet Criv. Both stations share studios on Southwest Freeway in Houston, while KTXH's transmitter is located near Missouri City, Texas. 1982 to 1986, there is a golden rounded rectangle, and inside it, there is a golden number 20, and under the rounded rectangle, there are the words KTXH and Houston in golden text. Here is a variant and a bumper.
We're sure you enjoyed today's fine programming on KTXH-TV Channel 20 in Houston, Texas. We're licensed by the FCC and operate on UHF Channel 20 with a video frequency of 507.25 megahertz.
1986 to 1993, there are the words 20 and Vision in red text, and under them, there are the words KTXH-TV in Houston in yellow text on a black outline. Here is a variant and a bumper.
You're watching KTXH Houston, home of the Rockets.
1993 to 1995, there are 22 white stars, and under them there is a blue circle with a hole on the bottom, with the size of a mountain, and on the circle, there is the word Paramount in white text, and under the circle, there are the words 20 and KTXH Han in white text. Here is a variant and a bumper.
You're watching Paramount 20, KTXH Houston.
1995 to 1998 and 1998 to 2001 as a primary logo. There is the Upton logo that consists in a yellow circle, a blue triangle and a red square, with the word Upton on them, and on the right of the logo, there is a blue number 20, and under it, there are the words KTXH and Houston, in black and blue text. Here is the print version and a bumper.
UPN 20, the first network for the next century.
1998 to 2001 as a secondary logo and 2001 to 2002, there is a golden Upton logo, and on the right of it, there is a golden number 20, and under it, there is the word KTXH in golden text. Here is a bumper. (2002 to 2006), there is an orange, white and black rectangle on a black outline, and on the orange part there is a newer Upton logo that consisted in a white ring with the word Upton inside it, and on the white part there is a black number 20, and on the black part there are the words KTXH and Houston in white text, and between them there is a white circle. Here is a bumper.
You're watching KTXH UPN 20.
2006 to 2006, now on the orange part the Upton logo has been removed, and there are the words Get It, and on in black text. 2006 to 2018, there is a blue dark gray and light blue rounded rectangle, and on it there are the words MY and 20 in white and black text, and under the rectangle there are the words KTXH TV in Houston in dark gray text. Here is the mascot. 2018 to the present, there is a light blue, yellow and red shape, and on it there are the words My and 20 in black text, and under the shape there is the word Vision in black text. Here is the horizontal version and a bumper.
My 20 Vision, just you watch.
Well, hello, what have we here? It's the Acura NSX from Hot Wheels. And with that giant silver thing on top, it looks like a shark, which is cool because sharks are the best fish. And if a shark was going to drive a car, it would be this. The Acura NSX with the beautiful red-tinted windows. It says AEM on the side, which stands for Aquatic Extreme Machines. It has cool wheels and awesome detailing, everything that's important when buying a Hot Wheels from Mattel. And you know it, this is the car a shark would drive if he was trying to run over Aquaman. You can see the engine through the rear window and check out the giant fin. Note, this car does go on a firing flamethrower. It's the Acura NSX Hot Wheels.
Recognize the admission of Finland and Sweden to NATO, because we all know that, looking from an historical perspective, NATO members have brought their national issues to the...
First off, you have to understand that Austin Rover Group, the makers of the Sterling, and Honda, the makers of the Acura Legend, worked jointly on these upscale front-drive sedans. The British Sterling and the Japanese Legend share the same basic floor pan, suspension, and engine. Honda developed the drivetrain, while Austin Rover worked on the car's structure and underpinnings. But don't make the mistake of passing the Sterling off as an Acura by another name. To begin with, all the body panels are different, and we think the Sterling styling is more attractive and cohesive than the Legend. For a sedan, it's rated amazingly high in heads turned per mile. The Sterling is aimed at a slightly more affluent buyer than the Legend, but prices for both the 825S and 825SL at $19,000 and $23,900 respectively are within pocket change of what Acura wants for comparable Legends. And both Sterling models have the old world elegance of bird walnut to complement an otherwise modern interior. We're glad to say we couldn't find many negative Britishisms inside. While some controls are eclectic in design, they add to the car's unique persona. There's plenty of ventilation from the dash. And the instrumentation is complete with backlighting and big, easy-to-read adjustment with position memory to compensate. That is, once you master the peculiar array of buttons. There's also an adjustment to keep the shoulder belt from rubbing you the wrong way. And the steering wheel adjusts too. And once you're snug behind the wheel, everything is easy to operate, but perhaps too easy. One of our staff members found it possible to turn the lights off just by signaling a lane change. Both Sterlings come with air conditioning as standard, but neither have automatic climate control, something we do expect for $23,000. But you do get an 8-speaker sound system with anti-theft circuitry for the receiver, plus a 10-function trip computer and the choice of a 4-speed automatic or 5-speed manual transmission. In short, all the comforts you'd expect from a luxury home on the road. So everything up front is pretty straightforward, except that our prototype car had its hood release on the passenger side kick panel, a leftover no doubt from the original right-hand drive British model. We're told production cars will eventually have the release where it belongs. Sterling did put the power sunroof in the right place, and it's standard. At the rear there are shoulder belts for the outboard passengers, but unfortunately limited headroom. To eliminate the problem, you'll have to order an electric rear seat recliner for an extra $300. But you don't have to pay extra for the rear adjustable head restraints or the sunshade, or the keyless entry and security systems. Fortunately, luggage room is most abundant and there's a low sill for easy liftover. The Sterling's European interior makes you forget that it's related to a Honda. But this 2.5-liter V6 will remind you it's the same engine used in the Acura. With a single overhead cam design, it uses 4 valves per cylinder. It's fuel injected, of course, and makes 151 horsepower and 154 pound-feet of torque. That translates to a quarter-mile time of 18.1 seconds at 76 miles per hour, and a 0 to 60 time of 13.1 seconds from our automatic car. While these numbers are only adequate for this class of car, with a 5-speed it does much better. The manual gear change knocks almost a second off the quarter mile and nearly 4 seconds from 0 to 60. Much more to our liking. And the performance-minded will be happy to know that a larger, more powerful engine is on the way. As for handling, the Sterling is very European compared to the Acura. Steering feel is heavier and body lean and ride is more controlled. In a turn, the Sterling plows mildly at the front end, but the rear end stays firmly planted in almost any situation. The Sterling's four-wheel disc brakes are ready for any situation too. Like many of the cars in its class, the 825 SL uses an anti-skid system. Stops from 55 average a short 100 feet. But we do have one minor complaint: undue noise from the system as the anti-skid calipers pulsate. Our Sterling automatic is EPA rated at 17 city, 23 highway. We managed a reasonable 22 in our loop of mixed driving. But our feelings for the Sterling are anything but mixed. We liked its combination of traditional British luxury and traditionally reliable Japanese components. We also like the Sterling's solid feel, and we think its high level of equipment makes it a good value for the money. On the miss side, the Sterling lacks set-it-and-forget-it controls for the air conditioning, but the car's biggest interior problem is a lack of rear seat headroom. In safety matters, the Sterling passes with standard radial tires, brighter halogen headlamps, and stronger 5-mile-per-hour bumpers. It also has 3-point safety belts for rear seat passengers, but it fails to have passive restraints for the front. But safety can be subjective. Finding a car that feels as solid as the Sterling is very important to us. So we don't think Austin Rover will have any trouble finding buyers for the 30,000 cars they plan to import this year, or the 5-door variant that will arrive in '88, or the 2-door coupe that will come in '89. So even with its confusing lineage and unfamiliar name, we predict Sterling will soon shine like gold.
BRICS Development Bank. Now, this is a part of an ongoing
platform of the alliance whenever any particular topic came to the agenda.
Let's to thank one of our sponsors, Farmers Insurance.
Fear not, for I have come to save.
Way ahead of you. Switched her to Farmers so she could save an average of $437 on her home insurance.
Is thither nothing thou needed saving? An elder needed help crossing the road. I'm very good at that.
I'm good with the $437 I saved, but thank you.
If you need saving, get a quote from Farmers.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.